says that this matchup, I believe season 1, he said, I'm not sure if it's changed since then, but he said in season 1, the birdie matchup was 7-3 for Vega.
I can believe it.
Because he played one of our Dallas birdies. Shout out to Chubby-licious. He played him in a first to, I believe, 10, and it was like 10-7 the first time, and then the second time was like 10-3. Birdie has a hard time in that matchup, and Claw got better, so I would assume it only got a little, it might have gone a little bit better since Claw off is a little bit worse, but Claw on getting better probably doesn't help at all. So I would firmly believe DocktaAfrikan would pick Vega here.
I think Birdie can have a tough time in matchups where other characters can challenge his neutral. And Vega is definitely the character that can do that. I mean, his walk speed is insane, the best walk speed in the game. And his claw normals got buffed, and they're getting buffed even more in 2.5. So
my one comment though on Crouching Fierce being +5, that move really isn't. It's not that it's not used now because it's not that great. It's just it's like it's kind of a, I wouldn't say it's a what's the word I'm looking for, an unnecessary buff, but it's kind of like that button. You're not gonna just spam it left and right because it's +5. That's the point I'm getting at here. It's not gonna completely break that button. Yeah, it's gonna make it much better, but it's not part of his main tool set right now. So I think the buffs are being a little bit over-exaggerated. Still good. Don't get me wrong, still good. But
I mean, it's the fact that move got like.
Yeah, it was a significant.
It went from like -5 to +3, I think.
Yeah.
That's like an 8-frame change.
Yeah, it was pretty significant.
I mean, it seemed like that button was meant to be an anti-air, but it's terrible for anti-airing. So
well, not with claw off.
Claw off is fine, but with claw on, it's like seems like a bad anti-air. So now it's just a meaty button.
Yep. And all right, so here we go. Let's see how DocktaAfrikan does in this matchup. He says he likes it very much so, but that was season 1. Things have changed since then. And this is a different birdie. This is not Chubby-licious. This is GOL Zaith.
Right. Very solid. Oh. Hey. Right. Looks like our stream setup flicker. Looks like the game is still running though, so everything's all right.
Okay.
Commentators have lost visuals somewhat, but looks like they're kind of.
Okay, there we go. Back on. It just seemed like a loose plug there. Anyway, so back into the match. Doing nothing.
Alright, decides to take the claw off.
The patience here for Zaith.
Wow.
Nice punish on the slide there. Jumping back with a medium, catching him, dashing forward once again. Crouching jabs. I got caught trying to walk back, and the sweep will take it for the first round.
Trying to fish for a command throw bait there.
All right, so a rather interesting round for Zaith there. Let's see how DocktaAfrikan adapts to it. Seems like he's getting a little bit antsy now. He's getting caught walking into those hanging chains as well as the slides. Or excuse me, yeah, the slides are a little bit just too close, allowing birdies to get some free damage off of him.
And Birdie's got some good long-range buttons. I mean, look at that. That went so far. 3-4 character lengths.
And see, now this is the game DocktaAfrikan's happy to play. He's got the life lead. He says, you know what? I have pretty good range too, so I'm just I was about to say I'm gonna stay out of range where you have a hard time, but
tries to punish the canvas, misses it.
Tried to go for the throw bait, doesn't bite. Once again, jumping at him, but no anti here from Zaith. Gotta be careful if you're DocktaAfrikan. That's a critical art birdie you're jumping at. Oh, wow. Okay. A straight neutral jump actually avoids.
Alright, what's the mix up? Okay. Very good. Plus frames.
Yep, getting some chip damage where he can. Getting the claw on and just going back to neutral. I like it.
Claw send medium punch really strong. That throw. Very strong. Oh, good punish. That move is hard to punish.
Yeah, taking about 50% of the life that Birdie had left over. Now you're gonna, this is where things get scary. When he's allowed to get the can. Nice trade there. Very good. Denies the can and gets the knockdown once again. He says, stop doing that. Soda is not good for you.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, look what Birdie looks like.
Hey, man, he's got some pretty sweet arms.
That's true.
Anyways.
All right, DocktaAfrikan goes up around. So, trying to finish out the first game.
One comment I want to say about DocktaAfrikan. Every time I have played him in the last, I don't know, ever since I met him, I will win the first round free. Then I will not win another round or game for at least another 20. So him losing the first round is, for some reason, like common practice for him.
Yeah, he's learning, getting the download.
Exactly. He downloads very quick.
Download quick.
What? Zaith slowly pushing to the corner. The life's about even, and we know Birdie is very explosive with damage.
Okay. They're both standing about equal meter. They'll both have their criminal cards before this match is over.
Man, he really reached that time with that command grab. Fortunately for him, didn't get punished for that very heavily. It looks like the life, I'm going to say, is in Birdie's favor. I don't think it would come down to it in the end, but we will see how this match pans out. Both players about even meter. Getting close to that critical card was Zaith. Nice punish.
Very careful with that. Okay. Vega still has some trigger. Alright. Some damage on him. Alright.
Oh!
Nice. That's throw. I still get meaties if you don't quick tech.
DocktaAfrikan just escalating the pace at the end of that match, playing so slow, and all of a sudden, boom! End of the round.
That's right. It's definitely very risky right there. If he had read the command throw and jumps.
Yeah, that could have been it, but he did not.
Good read. Good read by DocktaAfrikan. You say, obviously seeing that Zaith is willing to play it slow, took advantage by punishing him for blocking.
All right, so now let's see if Zaith wants to try to speed up the tempo. Ooh, it looks like he went for the crouching medium punch, but just a little bit too early. Completely whipping now. DocktaAfrikan going to change. Wow, the offense from him now. That's going to be a stun.
It's hard to stun Birdie too.
Still getting some of that VGH up. Golly, dashing forward. Oh my goodness. He went from going down to 13 seconds in the last round to perfect in the next round.
Looks like you might be right, Jono. DocktaAfrikan adapts really well. Hasn't lost a round since the first one. Three rounds in a row so far.
Whoa, just walking forward now. Blocking his head, but another punch on the slide there. And this could be the, whoa! Damage there. He's going to, I like that decision. Whoa!
Oh, wow, what an in here.
From the back of his head. Good thing his hair is that long, else it might not have worked out for him.
Damage gone.
Oh my goodness, it wasn't gone.
Oh my goodness.
He tried to walk under.
A combo breaker.
Just a little bit.
Vega has a hard time with those anti-airs right above his head.
Yep.
Has no good options.
And so he used the option of trying to walk under, as you saw, didn't work there. And DocktaAfrikan going back to his Season 1 strategy of starting the round with backdash, taking off the claw.
Yeah.
Interesting to see that, since he had a lot of success in the previous rounds with keeping the claw on. And I'm not sure if that was a punish on the command grab, but he used, oh!
Wow.
Fortunate for him, he did the crouching fears buffered, assuming that it did hit, but Birdie armored, so his crouching buffered still came out.
That is amazing.
So fortunate for him that it worked out in that scenario.
Fortunate, I would like to think DocktaAfrikan did it on purpose. Godlike.
Yeah, I mean, he's also godlike.
Alright, this is very scary. Birdie does so much damage.
Oh, God, that's it. Oh, not quite. Oh, he could have finished it right there.
Alright, keeps it safe with V-trigger. Going down to the wire.
This is scary.
They're both happy to just, I mean, definitely Zaith is happy to play it slow right here. He's like, I got the life lead, you got to come to me.
You say that, and then he double dashes forward for no reason.
God, look at how frustrated GOL
He had the
looks.
life lead. Why did he double dash forward?
I don't know.
Why do you sound so upset?
I mean,
You were pretty high energy. I don't know.
I don't know.
Why are you asking me, man?
All right, DocktaAfrikan up 2-0.
The hard-hitting questions.
DocktaAfrikan up 2-0. We're really looking to make a dent here at Slam.
Yes, he is. GOL.
GOL Zaith trying to put one on the board, show some signs of life. I mean, he's been doing really well. He just hasn't closed out. All right, that cross medium punch really good. +2.
Oh, anti-air roll. He says that option against, I think it was either him or Zangief. He said that, no, it's Birdie. He said that option is free.
Wow, really?
Okay, it's Birdie or Zangief, one of the two. I know it's one of the big bodies. Nice, just kept walking back content, which is playing an annoying style. And look at this, DocktaAfrikan back to his really lame strategy, trying to waste, oh my goodness, called out the command grab.
He's actually negative whenever he goes to claw to no claw.
Yeah,
you can press a button right there.
That is correct. It is not real. As since I've been hearing that since day one, it is fake and not real.
But Vega still get away with it because who knows this matchup?
True, it's weird because Vega, I remember when the game first started, everyone thought he was the best character in the game.
Oh yeah.
But There we go. First strike for Zaith at 41 seconds and 2 command grabs in a row. We haven't seen any Bull Revengers out of him.
I don't think it's very good in this matchup. I mean, Vega's so mobile. I mean, it's really easy to miss. I mean, really, I think Zaith mostly uses Bull Revenger to get over Fireball and punish Fireball throws. All right.
Oh my goodness, and there once again, that crouching fierce buffering.
What a confirm. Alright, look at this. Gonna take a picture here.
Man, Zaith, yeah, he's definitely on tilt. He's not anti-airing anymore. He's getting caught with stuff like that where you should just be blocking. Vega too far to throw you. If he dashes forward, you can react with jabs. So now DocktaAfrikan on match point.
Back dash takes off the claw again.
Man, very fond of these command grabs, I'm noticing.
Oh, nice. Does a regular throw.
Once again, like I tell you, if that crouching fierce hits, he tries to space them out at a perfect range so that it will only hit on hit. So now, all of a sudden, DocktaAfrikan gets him in the corner. Oh my goodness, what a punish. Doesn't go to critical art.
Yeah, I was expecting a critical art right there.
He'll get another V trigger, but I'm surprised he wouldn't want to use it there. Try to get the life lead and just play really annoying.
Yeah, I think that would have been a very safe call.
Maybe he just wants to spin the meter throughout his combos, try to get some more momentum through that. But it doesn't look like he's getting anything going for him now.
Definitely have a life.
Oh, nice dash under, and here we go. Starting to use some of that meter. Took the claw. Just got caught.
Fancy here. Probably tried to do a little charge.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh my goodness, you want a command grab? This is how you command grab.
Command grab.
You just got command grabbed out of the bracket.
Zaith gets eliminated by DocktaAfrikan. Mad props,
and
I suppose.
DocktaAfrikan tells him you cannot spell GOL without VL.
Oh, man.
So you're going to have to hold that. He says Louisiana is, in fact, the shape of an L.
How long? Are you going to bring that up every time?
Yeah.
I think that, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. I mean, Louisiana is in the shape of an L. They usually call it the boot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like the boot of the little man, you know? Like you ever seen a map of the United States? Do you know geography, John?
I mean, I've seen, well, shoot, let me think. So there's, oh man, I got to think here.
So Minnesota makes like the